Welcome to Daily English with Zack. We will practice 500 simple English questions and answers. These are perfect for daily conversations like talking about your family, shopping, and travel. This will help you speak English better and feel more confident. Please subscribe and click the bell for your daily English lessons. Let's get started.
What did you do last weekend? I visited my friend in another city. What did you do after dinner? I watched a movie with my family. What did you do after school yesterday? I went to the library. What are you going to do tomorrow? I'm going to visit my grandparents. How often do you go for a run? I run about twice a week. How do you usually spend your evenings? I like to relax, have dinner, and watch a movie. What time did you get home last night? I got home around 8 p.m. Did you enjoy your last vacation? Yes, I loved it. How was your Christmas? It was amazing. I was happy to be with my family. When will you see your friends again? I'm meeting them next Friday for dinner. How often do you take public transportation? I take the bus to work every day. Are you going to cook dinner tonight? No, I will order some fried chicken. What time is it now? It's 4:30 p.m. What did you do after breakfast this morning? I cleaned the house. How do you stay active during the day? I like to take short walks during my breaks. Are you going to cook dinner tomorrow? Yes, I'm planning to cook something special. What are you going to do after work tomorrow? I'm going to meet a friend for dinner. Are you going to the park this afternoon? Yes, I'm going for a walk after lunch. What are you going to do next Saturday? I'm going to a concert with my friends. How was your weekend trip? It was amazing. I had a great time. What are you going to do this weekend? I'm going to visit my cousin in the countryside. Did you finish your history homework last night? No, I'll finish it before dinner. Did you watch the new TV show last night? Yes, I watched it, and it was really funny. What do you usually do after school? Hang out with my friends. How do you stay motivated at work? I break my work into small tasks and focus on one thing at a time. What do you usually do on Friday evenings? I typically go out with friends or watch a movie. How was last night's party? I drink too much. What are you going to do tomorrow afternoon? I'm going to meet my friend for lunch. Did you go out with your friends last weekend? Yes, we went out for dinner. Are you going to study tonight? I have an exam tomorrow, so I must prepare. How was your meeting this morning? It was boring and long. How do you stay focused when working from home? I take short breaks and set small goals for myself. What did you eat for lunch today? I had a salad with chicken. What was the weather like yesterday? It was rainy and cold. How was the weather last weekend? Excellent. Are you going to take a trip next month? Yes, I'm planning to go on a short holiday. What will you do after breakfast tomorrow? Run some errands. What do you usually do on Sundays? I play soccer on Sundays. How was your weekend trip? It was enjoyable. I visited some beautiful places. When will you visit the dentist? I have an appointment next Tuesday. What do you usually do on Saturday afternoons? I usually hang out with friends or go shopping. What are you going to do tomorrow afternoon? I'm going to go shopping for some clothes. How do you like to spend your holidays? I like to relax, visit family, and enjoy good food. What did you do last Friday? I went to a restaurant with my friends. What did you do after school today? I went to a friend's house to study. How do you spend your free time? I like to read, watch movies, or go for walks. Are you going to visit your cousin next week? Yes, I'm planning to see her next Saturday. What's your favorite way to spend a day off? I like to relax at home and watch movies or read a book. How often do you travel abroad? I travel abroad once a year. Are you going to the park this afternoon? Yes, I will meet some friends there. Are you going to the cinema this weekend? Yes, I'm planning to see a new movie on Saturday. When will you visit your cousin again? I'm visiting her next month. How often do you visit the gym? I don't go to the gym at all. What's your favorite thing to do on a rainy day? I love staying in and watching movies with a cup of tea. How often do you call your parents? I call them every day. How often do you check the weather? I don't check the weather at all. How often do you see your family? I see my family about once a month. Are you going to study for your test tonight? Yes, I need to study a lot tonight. Are you going to travel next summer? Yes, I'm planning to visit Italy. What are you going to wear to the party tomorrow? I'm going to wear a blue dress. What did you do after work today? I went to the gym and then cooked dinner. Are you going to study for the test tonight? Yes, I'm going to start studying after dinner. What did you do last weekend? I visited my family in the countryside. How was your weekend? It was nice. I spent time with family. How was your flight to New York? It was smooth and comfortable. How often do you visit your grandparents? I visit them once a year. What are you going to do tomorrow afternoon? I'm going to meet a friend for coffee. How do you usually spend your holidays? I like to relax and sometimes travel to new places. What's the best meal you've ever had? The best meal I ever had was a seafood dinner by the ocean. Did you go to the gym yesterday? No, I didn't. What will you do after breakfast tomorrow? I'm going to do some grocery shopping. What are you going to do this afternoon? I'm going to finish some work and then go for a walk. What did you do last Saturday? I went to the park with my family. Are you going to buy groceries later? Yes, I'll go after work. How was the traffic on your way to work today? It was heavy, but I got to work on time. What did you do during your lunch break? I walked and had a coffee. What do you usually do on the weekends? I like to hang out with my boyfriend. How often do you travel abroad? I travel abroad once or twice a year. How was the food at the restaurant last night? It was average. How often do you use public transportation? I use public transportation every day. What do you usually do on Friday nights? Meet up with my friends. What do you usually do on Sunday mornings? I sleep in and relax. Did you visit any interesting places last year? Yes, I visited Paris, and it was beautiful. What's your favorite book? My favorite book is Pride and Prejudice. How often do you go to the cinema? Twice a month. When will you finish your biology project? I'll finish it by the end of the week. Did you go out for dinner last night? Yes, I went to a new restaurant in town. Do you go to the gym? I visit the gym about 3 times a week. What did you do last Sunday? I spent the day with my family and had a barbecue. How often do you exercise? I exercise every day. What did you eat for lunch today? I had pasta and a salad. What did you eat for lunch today? I didn't have lunch today. How was your workout yesterday? It was great. I felt really good afterward. Are you going to the concert next week? Yes, I'm excited for it. Did you enjoy the concert last night? Yes, it was amazing. What did you do last Saturday? I went shopping and then had lunch with friends. What did you do after lunch today? I went for a short walk and then returned to work. What do you usually do on Monday mornings? I usually start my day with a prayer. Where do you usually go on vacation? I usually go to the mountains. How often do you exercise? Only on weekends. How often do you exercise? I exercise 3 or 4 times a week. What do you usually do in the evenings? I usually watch TV or read. What are you going to do this weekend? I'm going to the beach with my family. How often do you visit the gym? As little as possible. When will you take your next holiday? I'm going on holiday in 4 weeks. What do you usually do on your lunch break? I usually take a short walk when the weather is good. How do you stay focused at work? I take short breaks and stay organized with a to-do list. What did you do after dinner last night? I went to the movies with my boyfriend. What will you do after lunch tomorrow? I will meet a friend for a drink. Are you going to travel abroad next summer? Yes, I'm planning a trip to Europe. What did you eat for lunch today? I had Chinese food. Did you enjoy your dinner last night? No, it was not delicious at all. Are you going to watch the football match tonight? Yes, I'm excited to see who wins. What will you do after breakfast tomorrow? I'm going to clean the house. Are you going to the park this afternoon? Yes, I'm going for a walk with my friend. How was your last weekend? It was lovely. I went hiking. What's your favorite time of day? My favorite time of day is the evening when I can relax after work. How do you celebrate your birthday? I usually go out for dinner with friends and family. What will you do after work tomorrow? I'm going to meet a friend for dinner. How do you like to spend your vacations? I like to travel and explore new places. Are you going to cook dinner tonight? Yes, I'm going to make Chinese food. When will you finish your book? I'm planning to finish it by next week. When will you finish your homework? I'll finish it by tomorrow evening. Are you visiting your relatives this weekend? I plan to visit my aunt and uncle. What do you do on Saturday afternoons? I usually hang out with friends or relax at home. Where did you go for dinner last night? I went to a sushi restaurant. How often do you exercise? I exercise every morning. Are you going to the movies this weekend? Yes, I'm planning to see a new film. How often do you visit your grandparents? Every month. Did you see that new movie? Yes, I saw it last weekend. Did you go to the party last weekend? Yes, it was really fun. Did you enjoy your dinner last night? Yes, it was delicious. What will you do after breakfast tomorrow? I'm going to do chores. How was the party you went to last weekend? It was really fun. I met a lot of new people. Did you enjoy your last vacation? Yes, it was so much fun. How often do you eat out? Answer: I eat out once or twice a month. What do you usually do on Sunday mornings? I like to sleep in and have a late breakfast. What are you going to do next weekend? I'm going to visit my family. Did you study for the exam last night? Yes, I studied for a few hours before bed. What's your favorite time of year? My favorite time of year is fall because of the cool weather and changing leaves. Question: what will you do after lunch today? Answer: I'm going to finish some work. How do you usually prepare for an exam? I make study notes and review them regularly. Are you going to visit your friend this weekend? Yes, I'm visiting her on Saturday. What did you buy at the grocery store today? I bought some fruit and vegetables. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a dog. How do you usually spend your evenings? I like to relax, watch TV, or read a book in the evenings. What's your favorite way to relax? I like to take a hot bath and read a book. How was the party last night? It was enjoyable. I met a lot of new people. What did you do after work today? I went to a cafe with a friend. How was your flight last week? It was smooth and comfortable. Are you going to go for a walk later? Yes, I'm going to the park this afternoon. What did you do last night? I met up with my boyfriend. What did you do on your last vacation? I traveled to the mountains with my family. What did you do after dinner? I watched a movie with my girlfriend. What's your favorite thing to do in the morning? I like to go for a jog and then have breakfast. What's your favorite way to celebrate a special occasion? I like going to dinner and spending time with my boyfriend. How often do you go to the movies? I go to the movies about once a month with my son. Will you start a new project at work next month? Yes, I'll be starting a big project in January. What's your favorite kind of music? I enjoy listening to pop and rock music. How was your weekend? It was great. I spent time with my family. What kind of car do you drive? I drive a Toyota. How do you usually spend your afternoons? I usually work or study in the afternoons. Did you enjoy the concert last weekend? Yes, it was entertaining. Are you going to watch the new movie this weekend? Yes, I'm planning to watch it with my friends. Do you like to cook for others? Yes, I love cooking for my family and friends. When will you visit your friend again? I'm planning to see her next Friday. How often do you visit your grandparents? I visit them about once a month. How do you stay healthy? I eat lots of fruits and vegetables and exercise regularly. What do you usually do on the weekends? I usually go out with friends or relax at home. How often do you go shopping? I go shopping once a week. How often do you go to the cinema? I go to the movies about once a month. What did you do after school? I studied at my friend's house. What did you eat for lunch yesterday? I just had some fruit. Did you finish reading the book I lent you? Yes, I finished it last week. It was great. What are you going to do after lunch today? I'm going to do some shopping. How do you stay organized with your work? I make to-do lists and use a calendar to plan my tasks. How often do you listen to music? I listen to music every day. What did you have for lunch today? I went to Subway. How often do you read books? I read before bed. Will you buy a new pair of shoes this week? Yes, I need a new pair for work. What did you have for lunch today? I ate a salad and fruit. What did you eat for dinner last night? I had pasta with tomato sauce. Are you going to buy a gift for your friend's birthday? I plan to buy her a lovely scarf. What did you buy at the mall yesterday? I bought a new pair of shoes. How was the concert you went to last week? It was amazing. I had a great time. When will you meet your friends again? I'm meeting them next Saturday. What do you usually do on weekends? I usually spend time with my family or go out with friends. How was your dinner last night? It was delicious. How often do you eat out? I eat out almost every day. What did you eat for dinner last night? I had pizza with my family. What did you do during the last holidays? I visited my family and spent time with them. What are you doing next weekend? I'm going to visit my cousins. Did you enjoy the book you just finished? Yes, it was fascinating. When will you start learning a new skill? I'll start next week. What did you have for dinner last night? I had pasta and salad. What did you do last Saturday? I went hiking in the mountains. How was the traffic this morning? It was terrible. I was late for work. What did you do after breakfast this morning? I went for a walk around the neighborhood. Did you enjoy your vacation last summer? Yes, it was wonderful. What's your favorite way to stay active? I enjoy hiking and swimming. What's the best place you've ever traveled to? The best place I've ever traveled to is Japan. What do you usually do in the morning? I usually wake up early, have breakfast, and go for a walk. How do you relax after a stressful day? I like to take a walk or do some yoga to relax. What is your favorite city? My favorite city is New York City. What kind of music do you like? I like pop music. Are you going to the market tomorrow? Yes, I need to buy some vegetables. What time does your class start tomorrow? My class starts at 9 a.m. How do you relax after work? I like to take a hot shower and watch TV. How was your last vacation? It was terrible. It rained every day. What did you watch on TV last night? I watched a comedy show. What is your favorite song? My favorite song is Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. How often do you visit the library? I don't visit the library. How was your workout yesterday? It was excellent. I felt great afterward. Are you going to buy new clothes for the winter? I plan to buy a warm coat and boots. How was last night's party? It was great. I had a lot of fun. How often do you talk to your parents? I talk to them every weekend. Are you going to clean your room this weekend? Yes, I'm planning to clean it on Sunday. Are you going to study for your exam tonight? Yes, I'm going to study after dinner. When will you visit your grandparents again? Visiting them next weekend. How often do you use public transportation? Every day to get to work. Are you going to the concert next weekend? No, I wish I can. What do you usually do in the mornings? Get ready for work. How do you stay healthy? I eat a balanced diet and try to stay active. How was your day at work today? It was swamped, but I got a lot done. What's your favorite kind of movie? I love watching action movies. What's your favorite place to visit? I love visiting new cities and trying different foods. What will you do after breakfast tomorrow? I will run some errands. Did you go to the beach last weekend? Yes, the weather was perfect. What did you do yesterday afternoon? I went shopping with my sister. What did you eat for dinner last night? I had grilled fish and vegetables. What are you going to do next weekend? I'm planning to go hiking with some friends. How was your day at work today? It was busy, but everything went well. What did you do after work yesterday? I went to a cafe with my colleague. Are you going to the party on Saturday? Yes, I'm going and I'm excited. How often do you visit the gym? I see the gym about 4 times a week. When will you visit your grandparents? I'm visiting them next weekend. Are you attending the concert tomorrow night? Yes, I'm really excited about it. Do you take the bus? I take the bus to work every day. How was your last holiday? It was really fun. I visited my family. What do you usually eat for breakfast? I usually eat cereal and fruit. What is the capital of France? The capital of France is Paris. How was the concert you went to last weekend? It was amazing. I really enjoyed it. What's your favorite way to celebrate special occasions? I love going out to dinner with friends and family. Are you going to take a trip this year? Yes, I'm planning a trip to Japan in December. When will you go on vacation next? I'm going on vacation next month. What do you usually do on Saturday afternoons? I usually relax or go out with friends. Are you visiting the museum this weekend? Yes, I'm going with some friends on Saturday. What did you do at the weekend? I went to the countryside and spent time with my family. What's your favorite way to relax on a Sunday? I enjoy having a lazy morning and reading a book. How often do you visit your grandparents? I live with them.
How often do you practice speaking English?
I practice speaking English every day. When will you start learning a new hobby? I'm planning to start next month. How often do you read the news? I don't read the news often. When will you clean your room? I'll clean it tomorrow. What did you do after lunch today? I went for a walk to get some fresh air. How was the weather yesterday? Freezing. Did you go to the beach last weekend? Yes, the weather was perfect for it. Did you enjoy the movie you watched last night? Yes, it was hilarious. How often do you go for a walk? I go for a walk every evening after dinner. How often do you go to the gym? I go to the gym every morning. How do you stay motivated to exercise? I set goals for myself and try to exercise with friends. What did you do after dinner last night? I watched TV and relaxed. When will you visit the doctor for a checkup? I'm going next week. How old are you? I am 25 years old. How often do you go to the library? I go to the library once a week. How often do you drink coffee? I drink too much coffee. How often do you see your children? I visit them every few months. Are you going to take a holiday this year? Yes, I'm planning to go to the beach in the summer. What is the weather like today? It's rainy. Are you going to take a vacation this year? Yes, I'm planning to visit Italy in the summer. What do you usually do on Sunday mornings? I usually sleep in and relax. Did you visit the new restaurant downtown? Yes, I went there last weekend. The food was great. Did you visit any interesting places last year? Yes, I visited the Eiffel Tower in Paris. How often do you watch TV? I don't watch TV. Are you going to study tonight? Yes, I have an exam tomorrow. When will you take your next holiday? I'm planning to take one next month. Are you going to the cinema this weekend? Yes, I'm going on Saturday night. How often do you exercise? About 3 times a week. When will you visit your girlfriend? I'm planning to visit her next month. When will you start your new job? I'm starting next week. What did you do last summer? I went on a road trip with my friends across the country. How often do you go out with friends? I go out with friends almost every weekend. What did you do after lunch? I went to see a movie with my boyfriend. When will you meet your friends again? I'm meeting them next Saturday. What's your favorite thing about living in your city? I love the variety of restaurants and cultural activities. What do you usually do on Sunday afternoons? I usually relax or read the Bible. How do you get to work every day? I take the bus, but sometimes I walk. Are you going to try that new cafe downtown? I will check it out this weekend. What do you like most about your job? I like helping people learn new things. When will you go on vacation? I'm going on vacation in July. How often do you cook dinner at home? I cook dinner at home almost every night. How was your meeting? It went well. We discussed some important topics. What do you usually do in the evenings? I usually relax and watch TV. What time did you wake up today? I woke up at 8:30 a.m. What are you going to cook for dinner tonight? I'm going to make spaghetti. When did you wake up this morning? I woke up at noon. Do you check your emails? I check them daily. What did you do after school today? I went to the library. Did you enjoy the restaurant you went to last night? Yes, the food was delicious. What time did you wake up this morning? I woke up at 6:30 a.m. What did you do after lunch today? I took a drive. How often do you go swimming? I swim every summer. Did you take any photos on your last holiday? Yes, I took lots of photos of the beautiful scenery. What do you do on rainy days? I like to stay inside and watch movies. How often do you visit your grandparents? I visit them only on holidays. What are you going to do after breakfast tomorrow? I'm going to clean the house. What do you usually have for lunch? I usually go to a salad bar. What are you going to do tomorrow morning? I'm going to go for a run. What did you do after lunch today?
I met up with my friend. What are you doing after work? I'm going to meet my girlfriend. How often do you eat out? I don't eat out at all. Are you planning to go shopping tomorrow? Yes, I need to buy some new clothes. What are your goals for this year? I want to improve my English and start a new hobby. What did you do after work today? I went to the gym for a workout. Are you going to take a walk later? No, I am too lazy today. Did you enjoy your last holiday? Yes, it was really relaxing. How did you get to the office today? I took the train, as usual.
Did you enjoy the book you read last week? It was not interesting at all. What time did you leave the house today? I left the house at 8 a.m. How often do you take a taxi? I take a taxi a few times a month. How often do you read books? I read books almost every night before bed. How do you spend your weekends? I like to relax, go for a hike, or meet friends for dinner. Are you going to take a trip this summer? Yes, I'm going to travel to Spain with my family. How do you usually get to school? I walk to school because it's close to my house. What do you usually have for breakfast? I usually have eggs and sausages. Did you go out for dinner last night? Yes, I went to a nice Italian restaurant. Will you travel abroad next summer? Yes, I'm planning to go to Japan. How do you stay organized during the week? I make to-do lists and try to stay on top of my tasks. How do you stay motivated at work? I take short breaks and make lists to stay organized. What's your favorite holiday destination? My favorite holiday destination is Bali. Did you visit any interesting places last year? Yes, I went to the Grand Canyon and it was amazing. What did you do last weekend? I went hiking with some friends in the countryside. What did you do after work yesterday? I went out with a friend. What are you doing next Friday night? I'm going out to dinner with my family. How often do you go to the gym? I go to the gym every day. What are you going to do after work today? I'm going to meet a friend for coffee. How was the weather during your vacation? It was hot, but really nice overall. What did you eat for breakfast today? I had oatmeal and some fruit. What do you usually do on Sunday mornings? I sleep in and have a big breakfast. Are you going to watch the football game tomorrow? Yes, I'm going to watch it with my family. How do you usually spend your days off? I like to relax, spend time with friends, and run errands. What are you going to wear to the party? I'm going to wear a red dress. How do you stay connected with friends and family? I use social media and video calls to stay in touch. What's your favorite thing to do in your free time? I love reading books and walking. How is the traffic on your way to work? It wasn't too bad today. What do you usually do in the afternoons? I usually have some tea and relax. Did you have fun at the event last week? Yes, it was delightful. I met some new people. Question: Are you going to visit your cousin this weekend? Answer: Yes, I'm visiting her on Sunday. Question: Did you go to the park yesterday? Answer: No, it was raining, so I stayed home. Question: How many countries have you visited? Answer: I have visited 5 countries. Question: How often do you check the news? Answer: I check it every morning. Question: How often do you check your phone? Answer: All the time. Question: How do you stay productive at work? Answer: I make a list of things to do and take short breaks. Question: Did you enjoy your last holiday? Answer: No, it was too hot to go out during the day. Question: What did you do after dinner last night? Answer: I went for a short walk. Question: How do you keep in touch with your family? Answer: I call them and send messages every week. Question: What did you do after school? Answer: I went to play basketball. Question: How do you like to spend your vacations? Answer: I enjoy traveling to new places and exploring different cultures. Question: How often do you drink coffee? Answer: I drink coffee when I feel tired. Question: What time did you leave the house this morning? Answer: I left at 8 a.m. Question: Did you enjoy the book you just finished? Answer: No, it was long and boring. Question: Are you going to the gym later today? Answer: No, I'm too tired today. Question: What time did you wake up today? Answer: I woke up at 7. Question: How was the weather during your trip? Answer: It was mostly sunny, but it rained one day. Question: What did you buy at the grocery store yesterday? Answer: I bought some vegetables and fruit. Question: Did you go to the concert last weekend? Answer: Yes, It was really amazing. Question: Are you going to watch the new movie this weekend? Answer: Yes, I'm going to watch it with my friends. Question: How often do you travel? Answer: I travel abroad once a year. Question: How long does it take to get to work? Answer: It takes me about 30 minutes to get to work. Question: How was your flight last week? Answer: It was smooth and on time. Question: Are you going to travel abroad next year? Answer: Yes, I'm planning to visit Japan in the spring. Question: What did you do last night? Answer: I watched a movie at home. Question: Did you finish the science project you were working on? Answer: Yes, I finished it this morning. Question: Do you visit the gym? Answer: I don't. Question: How often do you go hiking? Answer: I go hiking every weekend. Question: What did you do after lunch today? Answer: I took a walk around the park. Question: Did you like the new restaurant downtown? Answer: Yes, the food was delicious. Question: What did you do last summer? Answer: I worked at a cafe and often went to the beach. Question: Do you prefer to go out or stay in on the weekends? Answer: I prefer to stay in and relax. Question: How was your day at work today? Answer: It was terrible. My boss yelled at me.
How often do you read books?
I read almost every night before bed. What's your favorite way to relax after a long day? I like to take a bath and watch a movie. How was the concert last night? It was amazing. I had a great time. How often do you go to the park? I go to the park every weekend. What do you usually do on your lunch break? I typically take a walk or read a book. What do you usually do on Saturday afternoons? I usually go shopping or relax at home. When will you see your family again? I'm visiting them next month. What's your favorite sport to play? My favorite sport to play is tennis. What do you usually do before bed? I usually read or watch some TV. Are you going to cook dinner tonight? Yes, I'm making pizza tonight. What will you do this afternoon? I'm going to meet my friend for coffee. How do you stay fit? I stay fit by exercising regularly and eating a balanced diet. How often do you eat out? About twice a week. How was your weekend? It was relaxing. I didn't do much. What are you going to do this weekend? I'm planning to visit my cousin in the countryside. Will you study for your exam tomorrow? Yes, I plan to study after dinner. How often do you go to the gym? I go to the gym every evening. Did you have fun at the party last night? Yes, it was a lot of fun. I danced for hours. What do you usually eat for lunch? A slice of pizza. Where are you going for your next vacation? I'm planning to go to Spain. Do you prefer tea or coffee? I prefer coffee. How often do you visit your family? Every day. What do you usually do in the afternoons? When the weather is good, I usually take a short walk. How often do you eat out? I eat out only on weekends. What's your favorite thing about winter?
I love the cold weather and the holiday season. How often do you read books? I try to read a book every month. What are you going to do tomorrow morning? I'm going to meet a friend for coffee. How do you like to spend your days off? I like to relax, go for a walk, or meet up with friends. Are you going to watch a movie tonight? Yes, I'm planning to watch one after dinner. When will you start your new job? I'm starting in 3 weeks. What did you do last Saturday? I stayed home and relaxed. What time do you usually eat dinner? I typically eat dinner around 7 p.m. What are your plans for the evening? I'm going to cook dinner and watch a movie.
What are you going to do after work today? I'm going to meet a friend for dinner. What's your favorite thing to do in the morning? I like to have a cup of coffee and read the news. What's your favorite sport to watch? I love watching soccer. What are you going to do tomorrow morning? I'm going to meet my boyfriend for coffee. What do you usually do on Saturday evenings? I usually go out with friends or relax at home. How do you spend your free time? I like to read books and watch TV in my free time. When will you finish your backyard project? Next Friday. What's your favorite way to start the day? I like to start the day with a cup of coffee and some exercise. What will you do after lunch tomorrow? I'm going to visit my cousin. How often do you visit your friends? I visit them once a month. How many languages do you speak? I speak 2 languages, English and Spanish. How do you stay motivated at work? I reward myself when I achieve them. What do you usually do in your free time? I usually relax and watch TV. When will you see your parents again? I'm going to visit them next weekend. What did you do last weekend? I went hiking in the mountains with friends. How often do you exercise? I exercise 4 times a week. What did you eat for dinner yesterday? I had grilled chicken with vegetables. Did you finish your homework last night? Yes, I finished it before dinner. How was your trip to the mountains? It was wonderful. The views were amazing. Did you enjoy the food at the restaurant last night? Yes, the food was delicious. How do you stay in shape? I try to work out at least 3 times a week and eat healthily. How do you relax after a busy day? I like to take a walk or watch TV to unwind. How often do you play video games? I play video games about twice a week. Are you going to buy a new computer? Yes, I need a new one for work. What did you do after lunch? I went back to work. What did you do after work today? I went to see my mom. How often do you check social media? I check social media every morning. When will you visit your grandparents? They passed away. What time did you leave the house this morning? I left the house at 8. What do you usually do in the afternoons? I usually read or take a nap. What did you have for lunch today? I had a salad with grilled chicken. How do you celebrate holidays with your family? We usually have a big meal and spend time together. How was your meeting this morning? It was productive, but a bit long. When will you revisit your grandparents? I'm going to visit them next weekend. How often do you go to the park? I go a few times a month. What do you usually do on Saturday afternoons? I typically hang out with friends or go shopping. What's your favorite way to spend a Sunday? I like to have a lazy day, maybe read a book or watch TV. What's your favorite way to spend your free time? I enjoy playing sports and reading books. What did you do after school yesterday? I went to the park with my friends. What do you do on Sunday afternoons? I relax or spend time with my family. How often do you visit your family? I visit my family every few months. How often do you go out with friends? I go out with my friends about once or twice a week. What do you usually do on Friday nights? I usually hang out with friends or watch a movie. What did you do after school yesterday? I went to my friend's house to study. What's your favorite game to play? I love playing chess. What did you eat for breakfast this morning? I had toast and a cup of tea. What are you going to do if it rains tomorrow? I'll stay home and watch a movie. What will you do tomorrow? I'm going to the movies with my boyfriend. How often do you go out for dinner? I don't have the money to go out to dinner. Are you going to the new restaurant this weekend? Yes, I'm planning to go on Saturday night. Will you attend tomorrow's meeting? Yes, but I don't want to. What do you usually do on weekdays? I usually go to work, then relax in the evenings. How was your last business trip? It was terrible. The client was hard to deal with. Will you have a big party for your next birthday? I plan to invite all my friends for a big celebration. How was your weekend? It was great. I spent time with my boyfriend. How do you relax after a long week? I like to watch a movie or take a bath to unwind. When did you wake up this morning? I woke up at 6:30 a.m. What do you do to relax after a long day? I like to take a walk or listen to music. How do you stay motivated during the week? I take short breaks and set small goals to keep myself motivated. What did you eat for lunch yesterday? I had a sandwich and a salad. How do you celebrate special occasions? I like celebrating special occasions by going out to dinner with loved ones. What do you usually do in your free time? I usually read or watch TV. Are you going to cook dinner tonight? No, I think I will order out tonight. What did you eat for dinner last night? I had grilled beef and rice. What did you have for lunch today? I went to McDonald's. How often do you travel? I don't have the money to travel. What are you going to do after breakfast tomorrow? I'm going to run some errands. How often do you clean your house? I clean my house once a week. What are you going to do for your vacation? I'm going to visit my family and relax. What did you do last night? I stayed home and watched a movie. Are you attending the party on Friday? Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. What's your favorite thing about summer? I love the long, sunny days and going to the beach. Are you going to visit your cousin this weekend? Yes, I'm planning to visit her on Saturday. Do you have any upcoming travel plans? Yes, I'm going to visit my family next month. When will you finish your current project? I'm going to finish it by next week. Did you finish the project you were working on? Yes, I finished it this morning. Did you like the book you read last week? Yes, it was fascinating. What did you eat for lunch today? I had a salad and soup. What are you doing after work today? I'm going to meet a friend for dinner. How was your last business trip? It was really busy. Are you going to the gym tomorrow? I plan to go before work. How do you stay active during the week? I try to exercise regularly and take walks during my breaks. How was your trip to the mountains? It was amazing. The view was beautiful. What did you buy at the store yesterday? I bought some snacks and drinks. How was your weekend? It was relaxing. I spent time with my family. What do you usually do on Sunday mornings? I usually relax and read the newspaper. What are you going to do next weekend? I'm going to visit my grandparents. How often do you go swimming? I go swimming during the summer. Did you visit your grandparents last weekend? Yes, I spent the whole weekend with them. When will you clean your house? I'll clean it this weekend. What's your favorite thing about living in the city? I love the energy and all the things to do in the city. What do you usually do after dinner? I usually watch some TV or read a book. Are you going to travel abroad next summer? Yes, I'm planning to visit Spain.
What time did you get home yesterday?
I got home at around 6 p.m. What will you do tomorrow? I'm going to meet a friend for coffee. Did you enjoy your weekend? Yes, I had a lot of fun. What did you do after lunch today? I did some shopping. What do you usually do on the weekends? I usually relax and spend time with my family. When will you finish your project? I'm planning to finish it by the end of the week. How was your trip to the city last weekend? It was great. I visited some cool places. What did you eat for lunch today? I had a salad with grilled chicken. What do you usually do on your days off? I usually relax or spend time with my family. What do you usually do on Saturday mornings? I usually go grocery shopping. Did you go anywhere fun last weekend? Yes, I went to a theme park with my friends. Did you go to the gym yesterday? Yes, I went after work. How do you stay organized at work? I use a planner and make a to-do list for the day. Did you watch the news this morning? Yes, I watched it while having breakfast. What time do you usually go to bed? I usually go to bed around 10 p.m. Did you buy anything special last weekend? Yes, I bought a new phone. When will you start learning to cook? I'm planning to start next month. Did you see your friends last weekend? Yes, we went out for lunch together. What's the last TV show you watched? The last TV show I watched was Breaking Bad. How often do you use Facebook? I use it every day. What did you do yesterday afternoon? I went shopping for some clothes. When will you go on vacation? I'm going on vacation next month. Did you visit the museum last weekend? Yes, it was really interesting. Did you buy anything new last weekend? Yes, I bought a new jacket. What will you do after breakfast tomorrow? I'm going to the beach. Did you enjoy the movie last night? Not really. When will you clean your house? I'm going to clean it this weekend. Did you go anywhere interesting last weekend? Yes, I visited a museum and it was fascinating. What do you usually do on Sunday evenings? Have our usual family dinner. What's your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant is a Japanese sushi bar. When will you meet your friend again? I'm going to meet her next Tuesday. Did you visit your friend last weekend? Yes, I spent the whole afternoon at her house.
Great job today. I hope these 500 questions and answers help you practice more English. Remember, the more you practice, the better you get. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with more fun and practical English lessons. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.